My name is Rachel Griffith, and I own the Apollo Grill. So the Apollo Grill, we opened in February of 1999. I was fortunate enough to take over in December of 2017. One day I saw an ad that they were looking for an assistant manager. At that point, I had no experience whatsoever when it came to management, and I decided to walk in off the streets, give my resume, and the rest is history from there. I worked for four amazing people. Two of them were hands-on at the restaurant every single day, Rod and Diane Holt, and they literally taught me everything. It was a dream. It always was a dream. I've worked in restaurants since I was 17 years old to now, my end goal was to own a restaurant, and here I am. Honestly, one of the biggest things I've learned is that you literally have to find that strength. There's strength that is deep within you and you don't even know you have it. But when you're faced with all of life's changes and the things that I was put through and the things I wanted to accomplish, you are forced to find that strength. And that strength will really take you anywhere. Being in the role that I was in as a GM here, it's a completely different set of responsibilities. Literally everything falls on you at this point. So you have to understand, what is at stake. There's a lot on my shoulders, it still is, every day. So, but I think knowing that, it definitely pushes you farther and pushes you to want to be more successful so that they are more successful. We stand for so many great things. We have wonderful service, excellent food, quality food. The Apollo Grill is known for our appetizer selection. We always have about 30 appetizers to choose from the menu, but we are extremely well known for our crab and avocado cocktail, our black and blue tenderloin, which is a crowd favorite. Our desserts, everything is made in-house. We have a fabulous pastry team that they're extremely creative, and everything is made from scratch. Our bartenders, a lot of them have been here since day one or 10, 12 years, and they just pride themselves in making fantastic drinks. One thing that this restaurant has always stood for, and obviously I have maintained doing the same thing, is our belief in the community. We believe that if you take care of your community, they're going to take care of you. So obviously charity work is huge for us, nonprofit work. Every single year we try to, do a big party or a therapeutic Thursday, dine to donate brunches. So taking care of our community and everybody that's involved in it is extremely important to us. So Jeff Barber, he basically has a Cinderella story. I was always the underdog. I came to him with really no money to invest into this restaurant, but with a heart of gold and the ability and the drive to want to succeed and to make this a dream of mine. So Jeff and his team came to my aid without hesitation. I trust them. I had a really good rapport with him. They were just great. They made me feel very comfortable, even though the purchase and the amount of money I was asking for was significant. They were able to approach, I believe it was 44 Business Capital. That's who they went to, and they were able to honestly make my dream come true. And of course there were some hurdles along the way, obviously, negotiating and things like that. But, I knew I was in really good hands.
Hi, I'm Jeff Barber. I'm the president and owner of Lehigh Financial Group in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Rachel was the general manager of the Apollo Grill. At that time, she was approached by the current owners, looking at possibly purchasing the business from them because they were looking to retire. So she had called us with regards to commercial financing, and we were able to put together an SBA loan for her with regards to acquiring the business. She had a lot of great ideas of what she wanted to do. The Apollo Grill was already successful at that point, but she even had some even better ideas as becoming the owner of the business. She wanted to take it to another level, which she has continued doing. It's the most successful restaurant in the Lehigh Valley area, and she just continues to make it grow beyond belief. Rachel gets small business lending. She completely understands that process, and we were proud to be able to be a part of it with her.
Of course, I would recommend Jeff Barber and Lehigh Financial. In fact, I already have referred people to him. You always want to use somebody that you can trust, and going through the process that I went through, if I didn't feel that I could trust him or his team, I'm not sure really where I would be. So from day one when I met him until the day we signed the papers, he was there every step of the way. which means a lot.